Well, the first preseason game is in the books, but it is the Raiders coming away with a W in this one. 20-7 the final at Allegiant Stadium.
Well, what we did tonight was not good enough to win a football game. And on both sides of the ball, we needed to do some things better, particularly on third down. Third down was a nightmare for us, particularly on defense, and made it really hard for us. But what we came here to do was tackle people for the first time this year and run and hit and see how our young guys would chase on the kicking game, and would we get after it and play hard and tough and all that. And we did all of that. I was really pleased with the hitting tonight, and I thought our special teams coverage teams were excellent. And that just shows you our young guys getting after it, which was great. It was really a game that we dedicated to the young guys. You noticed a lot of people didn't play in this game, and the Rooks got a shot at it, and they were busting their tails and doing the best they could, and we just needed to be a lot cleaner in crucial areas, and we weren't able to do that. I thought it was a really good night for Alton Robinson and for Daryl Taylor. Those guys played a lot of football, and we're trying to get them going, and particularly Daryl. We just needed to leave him out there and let him get some ball, under his belt. He's had such a good offseason and such a good prep in camp, and so I don't even know, how he played necessarily. I just know that he was out there playing football, and that was really important for us. The evaluations that we get done here, there'll be a great opportunity to evaluate a bunch of guys, and with a lot of, we get almost 80 plays on defense, so we'll see those guys quite a bit. So that's the first step. And the other thing, too, is that we played with a crowd and noise, which it's always nice to be able to say to our guys from this point forward, that was a big crowd, and they were going crazy and trying to have an effect on the game, and it really didn't affect our playing at all. And that's a real positive moving forward. We've worked hard at our silent stuff and the things that we need to do, and that showed up in hand pretty well.
The first half of this game, very much a feeling out process for both sides of the ball. Defense trying to keep up with the quick pace of the Raiders. Offense, meanwhile, the Seahawks offense struggling to stay on the field.
We were messy, and in that we didn't convert. We had some chances to get our third downs. We have to get a third down wins, and then the whole sequence starts over again. I really wanted to throw the ball with Gino, and we came out to do that, to get him, make sure he got some chances. And unfortunately, I think it was the third play he gets whacked, didn't he? And so, we didn't really get him the opportunity we were hoping for. We would have thrown the ball a bunch with him if we were moving it. So that was just to make sure and give him a great chance to play some football and have be a factor. It was just an intent that I wanted to get done.
Just got to get better on execution, on as a whole, as a unit, and just keep pressing the gas, man. We're there. We're there. We just got to keep hitting the bricks.
We're never out of a situation. It doesn't matter how the first quarter goes. It doesn't matter second, third. You win games in the fourth quarter, and I think whatever happens, the play before, we can hit a 50-yard swing route. So I just think we have to stick to our stuff and be us and go out each play and know that we have the capability to score from anywhere.
There was no lack of pressure generated by that Seahawks defensive line. They were in the backfield all day long, but maybe not as many sacks as they would like to show for it.
As a defense, our goal was to get 3 and outs, and I felt like, we didn't really win third down enough, and I feel like that's why there were too many plays. Even Coach said it felt like a college game where the offense is getting a whole bunch of conversions, and I think he said they ran 51 plays in the first half, and that's what he said is unheard of in the pros. So I feel like we need to do, or our team just needs to do a better job of just winning on third down.
We all wish they were up there higher, but first game, knocking the rust off of rushing with each other and stuff like that. So we'll get to it.
You can credit Alton Robinson for getting the pressure that led to one of the big highlights, an interception by Ryan Neal.
Alton Robinson, man, getting pressure on the quarterback, helping me out doing his job. And, when one person do their job, and give a gift for another. So, it was just a team effort, and, it was floating up there. So I just grabbed it, made a play, and called it a day.
I'd say it's 50-50, man. It's a team effort, you know what I mean? I was able to get the pressure, he was able to get the pick, and offense was able to get the ball. So we're happy about it.
The Seahawks offense found its groove in the second half, running the ball, coming out in the third quarter, and eventually going for it on 4th and 4, Alex Magoo to DJ Dallas.
Yeah, Coach had a good call. It was a man play, and we got man, and DJ, he gave me a little friendly reminder that he goes, I think he said, it's going to be quick or it's going to happen or it's man or so, he said something that reminded me, that he made a great play. Like I just threw it to him. He made the people miss and he ran 45 yards and he made a heck of a play.
Yeah, that's one of our bread and butter plays, and Coach dialed it up and it popped.
There's plenty of plays on tape. That is one of the good things to come out of this game. And it's an actual game where the guys can hit. All of that will help for practice this week as they turn the page and they look towards the Week 2 matchup against Denver.